Hello, good morning, children. Back to class. This is Standard 4, SST, second chapter, The Climate of a Country. In the previous class, we got to know about what is weather, what is climate, and the main seasons of a country. I gave a small introduction in yesterday's class about what is weather, what is climate, and the different types of seasons. Today, we will learn in detail about the climate of India. That is, the climate of our country, India. To begin, weather and climate. Weather and climate. The condition of the atmosphere at a certain place or time is called weather. It is described using words like sunny, windy, foggy, etc. This is weather. When we say the day is windy, or the day is sunny, or the day is foggy. So this refers to the weather of the particular place. Climate refers to the weather conditions of a place over a long period of time. It is described using words like cold in the mountains and hot in the coastal area. So children, today I will help you understand what factors affect the climate through this slide. Now what is weather? What do you see in this picture here? You see a person, he's got something in his hand. Yes? What is weather? Weather describes the state of the atmosphere at any particular time. Weather can be described in terms of temperature, precipitation, that is snow, rain and hail, wind speed and direction, visibility and cloud amounts. So all this makes up weather of that particular place. Now, when we say, now the weather is, it's hot. We say it's hot. So there are different meanings for the weather when we say it's hot. You can see there in your next slide, it says it's mild, it's warm. That means the climate is mild and it's comfortable, warm. In the second picture you see, when we say it's hot, it means it's boiling, it's cooling, which you cannot bear. So these are the different types of weather that prevails in different parts of the country or different places. Every place will have a different type of weather. In the next picture, you can see there's a person who's trying to wipe his sweat because the climate there or the weather there, it's too hot. There's a heat wave. The waves are coming out from heat, so which is uncontrollable or unbearable by human beings. And in the next picture, you can see the weather describing. It says it's a sunny, bright, clear, and fair day. So these are the different types of, we can say, weather that prevails or different parts experiences. It is not the same everywhere. The weather condition differs from place to place and from area to area. Now, what are the factors affecting these weather conditions? Now, the next one here, we say the rain. Now, when we talk about rain, when we hear the word rain, we know it's full of water everywhere. Again, we come back and we say the rain, you find all wetness everywhere, water, it's damp, it's drizzling. When we say it's drizzling, it's not raining heavily, it is just raining normal, which you can still manage going out and coming. And in the third image, you can say it's cloudy. You can see the clouds in the sky, and we call it as a cloudy day. And to your right, when it rains heavily, you see people moving around with umbrellas and raincoats so that they don't get wet in the rain. Because some places experience heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall, some places moderate rainfall, and some places there is no rainfall. Such places face water problem. You can see here in this image, there's a hailstorm. Can you see these white dots? What is here? These are nothing but during the rainy season, we get hailstorm, which falls along with the drops of rain. So this all tells us the weather conditions in different places at different times. Now when we say it's foggy, you can see here, you cannot see anything much clear. The weather will be totally different. You experience cold, you wear warm clothes. Yes, and you will not find much brightness because the fog is covered this area. And then the next one, it's misty. Yes, you can see blurred things here, not clear. And here you can see in this image, the smog. This you experience especially early morning, especially when you go out, you can experience this kind of weather. So now the first part, weather, we have understood, we have seen through images. The second part, now what is climate? What is climate? Climate describes the average weather of a particular part of the world at different times of the year. So climate is nothing but it describes the average weather of a particular part of the world at different times of the year. In Britain, we would expect cool summers and mild winters with moderate rainfall throughout the year. Now, when we are learning about climate, let us know about the variations in climate. The variations in climate. So before that, I want to tell you what are the factors affecting climate. Factors affecting climate. Some of the factors that affect the climate of an area include location, temperature, direction of wind blowing in the region, distance from the equator, and rainfall. So these are the various factors that affect climate. Which are they? Location, temperature, direction of wind blowing in the region, distance from the equator, and rainfall. So these factors are responsible for affecting climate. Now in our slide we see variations in climate, varied landform features. You can see here through this image there are different kinds of slide images showing you. Like some places are extremely hot, for example, the desert area. Some places are extremely hot, example, the desert. And while some are very cold, that is this mountain areas, mountainous place, hilly areas. Coastal areas, for example here, where you get moderate climate, and Thar desert is extremely dry because there is no rainfall, there is scarcity of water. Factors affecting Indian climate. Now these are the factors affecting Indian climate. Now which are they? It is the Himalayan mountain. You can see here, these are the Himalayan mountain area which affects our Indian climate. Surrounding seas, all the coastal areas, surrounding seas, you can see here, coastal areas. Relief features, here you can see, and distance from the sea. The places, that is distance, location what we call, that is distance from the sea. These are factors affecting Indian climate which are there, that is the Himalayan mountain, surrounding seas, relief features, and distance from the sea. Now, the next one is weather and seasons, how they are connected, how seasons happen or how seasons take place. Weather and season. Weather. Our Earth is surrounded by a layer of air called atmosphere. Our Earth is surrounded by a layer of air called atmosphere. Sometimes air becomes hot and sometimes it becomes cold. We know this, we have experienced. This change in air is known as weather. So sometimes the air becomes hot and sometimes it becomes cold. So this sudden change in air is known as weather. And not only that, weather keeps changing from day to day and sometimes from hour to hour. We cannot predict whether it will remain the same throughout the entire day. In this 24 hours of time, the weather changes many times. Sometimes it is hot, sometimes it is cold, sometimes it is normal, sometimes it is cloudy, sometimes it is very cold, very hot. So it keeps changing. So the change in air is known as weather and it never remains the same from hour to hour. So this is known as weather. Seasons. When weather remains the same, when weather remains the same for a long period, we call it as season. We have 5 seasons, that is summer, rainy, that is monsoon, then winter, we have the autumn and the spring. But the 3 main seasons are summer, rainy and winter. Some places experience autumn and spring, not all. There are some places in our country which experiences spring and autumn. So when weather remains the same for a long period, we call it season. We have some months when it is very hot, some months when it rains heavily, and some months when it is cold and chilly. We also have spring and autumn when it is neither too hot nor too cold. So this is weather and season, how they are interrelated or connected. Seasons take place because of the change in weather. Now, this is summer. I have created a poem for you on spring. Okay? This is a poem about the seasons that we are going to learn ahead. That is the 5 seasons. The 5 seasons, that is summer, rainy, winter, spring, and autumn. So I am teaching you seasons in the form of poem because we have to follow art integrated teaching method for you. So I have brought a poem for you on seasons. All the different seasons, the 5 seasons put up in the form of a poem. It's a beautiful poem on seasons. Spring is a time when children play, flower bloom, and all is gay. Summer is hot, to stay cool. Everyone wants a dip in the pool. Monsoon clouds filled with rain make you feel cool again. Autumn is short and the leaves begin to fall. Playing in the open is fun for all. Winter is cold. On sunny days, people bask in the sun's rays. It's a beautiful poem giving us so much of explanation, so much of meaning in it. I will explain to you this. What is the meaning of this poem here? This poem is created, or this poem is related to the different seasons that we have, the 5 seasons. The poet, he says, spring is a time, spring season. Spring is a time when children play. Children love to play in the spring season. Children love to play in the spring season. Why? Why do children like to play in the spring season? Yes, because the climate, the weather is very comfortable for them. It's not raining, it's not hot, nor it's winter. It is springtime. So spring is a time when children play, flower bloom, and all is gay. It's a beautiful season when we get new flowers bloom, and everywhere there is all are happy because of the season, because of the weather is very pleasant. The second season mentioned in the poem, summer is hot. Summer is hot to stay cool. Everyone wants a dip in the pool. The second season mentioned in the poem is summer season. We all know that summer season we face a lot of problem, that is because we have to bear the heat of the sun. So we have to stay cool. And what we do, summer is hot, to stay cool. Everyone wants a dip in the pool. We go outings, we plan picnics, we go to the beaches, we go to the water parks so that we enjoy ourselves in the water because we want to avoid the heat. So the poet says, summer is hot, to stay cool. Everyone wants a dip in the pool. Monsoon clouds filled with rain make you feel cool again. Then, after summer is followed monsoon, that is rainy season. Enough of tolerating the heat, the hot rays from the sun. So now everybody wants rain. So monsoon clouds, the monsoon clouds, they bring rain, make you feel cool again. After the hot summer, you want coolness. So the summer is followed by rain. Monsoon clouds filled with rain make you feel cool again. So after monsoon, we have the autumn. Autumn is short, it is for a short time. Yes, autumn is short and the leaves begin to fall. In the spring season, everything new takes place. New flowers, new leaves, new everything. But in autumn, the leaves begin to fall. Playing in the open is fun for all. So even people enjoy the autumn season, though it is a short season, but people love to play in the open. So autumn is short and the leaves begin to fall. Playing in the open is fun for all. And the last one comes, winter is cold on sunny days and people bask in the sun rays. So winter season, the climate is cold. We prefer wearing warm clothes, woolen clothes, and we always rush out of our house to take a sun bath. We want the sun rays to fall on us so that we produce heat from our body. So this is a beautiful poem created by the poet about seasons, on seasons. I repeat this poem because this poem is so beautiful. I just want to recite this poem. So children, it's a beautiful poem on seasons. Spring is a time when children play, flower bloom, and all is gay. Summer is hot to stay cool. Everyone wants a dip in the pool. Monsoon clouds filled with rain make you feel cool again. Autumn is short and the leaves begin to fall. Playing in the open is fun for all. So winter is cold on sunny days. Winter is cold on sunny days. People bask in the sun's rays. So this is a beautiful poem about seasons. We will stop here, children. In the next session, I will continue further with one more beautiful poem about seasons and the remaining parts of the lesson, that is, we have completed today weather, the factors, climate and the factors, how weather takes place and what are the changes, and how climate takes place and what are the changes in the climate and what are the factors affecting climate, and due to the changes we get seasons. So we stopped in here. We'll continue in the next session. So read the lesson, understand. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the next session for your doubt.